Disclaimer, there's no best option, it depends on your situation. What suits you, nor is this the only option, it's just I feel that this is the less spoken of. The usually known one is the topping up to the special account, which I will not be talking about. To me, because this monthly contribution happens when anyone is an employee, so this sort of covers a lot of people in this aspect. I will therefore be covering 3 topics. First is the 55 withdrawals, second is topping up to the MediSave, third is transferring from ordinary account to the special account. If you happen to be in your 20s, planning for the future is not that far away. People mention that monies can help you roll money, right? That's like the compound interest thing as well. So what happens at 55 years old for the CPF account? A retirement account will be created depending on the year's retirement sum. It is locked according to the year people turn 55 years old. Current retirement sum in 2023 is 198,800. We are talking about the full retirement sum here. So the system will transfer the special account followed by the ordinary if the sum is not met solely from the special account. So CPF will leave 5,000 for lump sum withdrawals for people born after 1958. Of course, that's if the account has 5,000 in the first place. So if you do meet the full retirement sum, the remainder in your special and ordinary account can be withdrawn, usually from special then ordinary. There's a sequence, but we'll not go into that deep. Yes, once again, if you meet the full retirement sum, you can withdraw all your special and ordinary account in full, but usually people do not do that, obviously due to the interest rates. I would say it's really for the rainy days kind of situation. Yes, if people use their CPF for the houses, they can also pledge up to half the retirement sum, aka the basic retirement sum. I also not cover pledging here today. So, whether you meet or do not meet your cohort's retirement sum, whatever is in the retirement account will be a form of monthly payout at the payout eligibility age. Currently is 65 years for those born after 1954. So, how do you reach the full retirement sum? Some notes to take is that if you have 10,000 of savings, after comprehending these 3 topics, you can speak to a financial advisor to explore options and analyze and decide what you want to do according to your lifestyle and income. If you are not comfortable with one agent, speak to another. Make sure you understand what you are looking for, then discuss and decide. So we enter topic 2, which is about topping up to the MediSave account. The key here is the basic healthcare sum, aka MediSave account ceiling. Generally, for people earning 6,000 and above in their 30s, their MediSave will have reached the max or close to it. Yes, the ceiling increases yearly but also locks when the person is 65 years old. In 2023, the basic healthcare sum, aka MediSave ceiling, is 68,500. Yes, MediSave cannot be withdrawn unless number 1, person has passed, or number 2, person has renounced the citizenship. Not diving into this as well. However, yes, some insurances do deduct from MediSave, and you can check out the hospitalization video matters, which I recommend it to be the first insurance to buy when you are looking into insurances that you lack of, etc. And there's also tax relief for topping up to MediSave, which I do not have full details because I did not check when I did the top-ups. So why bother about MediSave top-ups? The ceiling is the lowest among the 3 at 68,500. And so once your MediSave account is full, example is that you're an employee who receive monthly CPF contributions, the MediSave account is full will mean that it has to overflow somewhere. First, it will overflow into the special account, but if your special account is full, which is 198,800 this year, for the special account, which is also the full retirement sum, so it also will increase yearly, then it will flow into your ordinary account. Let's just do a quick revision is that MediSave overflows go to special account, then ordinary account if the special account is full. So if you have managed to reach the full retirement sum at a very early age, then your CPF contributions continuously enter the CPF account to earn 2.5% base interest at the ordinary account, 4% base interest at the special account, which you can withdraw or continue earning interest after 55. I might sound absolutely like a bullet train trying to speed through things because I want this as short and simple as possible for people to comprehend. So the third topic is about transferring of ordinary account to the special account. Yes, it is not reversible. It depends on your financial arrangements again, whether you have sufficient cash to pay for the house instead of using an ordinary account that is 2.5% per annum, 4% for special account per annum. Not that you can use your special for house, just telling you the interest here. Okay, give you an example. 10,000 will have 400 a year in the special account. 10,000 will have 250 for ordinary account as interest per year. Then it may not seem like huge when you look at it for a year, but when you look at it for many years and then it rolls, yes, you will see an impact. There is a 1% extra interest for people below 55 on first 60,000 of CPF balances, capped at 20,000 for ordinary account. So yes, an option would be to leave 20,000 in the ordinary account for any case scenario that you might not have cash at the moment to pay for a house and then you have to use your CPF. So topic 2 and 3 focus on how to maximize the functions of the 3 accounts to reach the full retirement sum sooner, other than the topping up of cash to the special account, which you might have to do huge lump sums to reach the full retirement sum sooner. You do not have to do anything right now. What I want this video is for you to comprehend all these options available for you. Then you can work around it in future when it is suitable for you at that certain time, etc. So do check out the trust account video and the hospitalization insurance video as well. I feel that it's very, very important for every person to buy their hospital insurance when in their 20s, etc. when you're illnesses free. I mean, I have not elaborated about around me what have happened, but you can get a hint or an idea, or you can ask people in their 30s and 40s and something happens and boom, yes.